Hey guys, what's up? How is everybody doing? I hope you guys are having a fantastic week so far. Welcome to tonight's video. I'm so excited for it because this is the first video in the roast series. You heard that right. First video in the roast series. I did a poll on Facebook to see how many of you thought this was a good idea, and I kid you not, 91% of you guys, 91% said that this is something that they would watch and that it was a good idea because, like, honestly, I mean, I probably would have done it anyways because I love roasting people, so it would have happened anyways. But thank you for voting yes on it. It is greatly appreciated. I don't have a name for the series though yet, so like, if you can think of a name for it, drop it down in the comments below because I just can't think of one. I don't know, my creativity is not flowing. I'm more focused on roasting this little asshole tonight than I am anything else. So please, if you have an idea for a name, go ahead and drop it down below. But that being said, again, welcome to the roast series. That's right, the roast series put out by me, Marnie B. That's right. I love roasting people, you guys, and you guys know that because you guys saw the Little Pump video. If you haven't seen the Little Pump video, go watch the Little Pump video and you will see what I am saying. So, tonight's victim, you guys, I can't even with this kid. Like, I tried so hard to get into him, and I tried so hard to believe in him and, like, listen to his music and get it, and I just can't. He's a freaking joke. Like, he's a waste of hip-hop. But, anyways, tonight's victim is Lil Xan. That is right. You heard me say that, and if you're pissed off about it, go ahead and go cry down in the comments to me. Go cry somewhere else. I don't care. I really don't care because you can't offend me when it comes to this kind of stuff. So, Lil Xan. I cannot stand this kid. Like, honestly, I feel like he kind of rode the coattails into hip-hop because, you know, he originally did, like, photography for concerts and, like, for groups and all this stuff, and I feel like that's kind of where he hopped on the tails and rode his way into hip-hop because I don't see where the talent's at with this kid. Like, I don't know. He's with that entire group of, like, younger SoundCloud rappers who are coming out. Now, before you say it, I'm not saying SoundCloud is a bad thing, but go look up SoundCloud rappers and you'll see it's just a term used. So if you are on SoundCloud and you're one of my rappers and you're one of my artists, do not take offense to it because SoundCloud is a fantastic tool. But then there are kids like Lil Xan who use it wrong, who don't use it for the good part of it at all. Like, they have no talent, but they put it up on SoundCloud and they tag it with a bunch of other people's names and shit so that way they can get views, and boom, there you go. All of a sudden they have a ton of views and a ton of listens on their songs. A ton of views. Yeah, I guess it would be listens. Anyways, they have all these numbers on their songs, and before you know it, they're skyrocketing, and it's crap. Like, it is honestly crap. I have so many issues with this kid, but the first issue I am going to point out, right, is, like, honestly, like I said, I don't see the talent. I tried listening to his songs. I got halfway through his song, Betrayed, and, like, I was honestly like, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I still listening to this shit? Like, I just couldn't even do it. Like, his voice, his raps, everything. He sounds like a whiny-ass little bitch, and I hate it. I hate it so much. I tried listening to some of his other songs, and I still could not get into it. I really tried with this kid, and I just don't understand why he's so famous and why so many people like him. Like, he is the epitome of, like, what I don't want to see in hip-hop. Like, you want to know what I don't want to see in hip-hop? Go look at Lil Xan. Go listen to him. And I promise you, you'll see exactly what I'm saying. Because he's just crap. But I shit you not, you guys. I was sitting there watching a YouTube video and I was scrolling through because, you know, you watch one video and you start scrolling through, before you know it, you're like 50 videos deep and you don't know how you got there. That's how I wound up on this video of him, and I will find the video and link it down below. But he's in this video explaining who he is and what he's about and all this stuff, and how he lost his friend to Xanax usage and all this stuff. And he talks about how his name is Lil Xan because he wants to, like, start the Xanarchy movement and stop Xanax use in hip-hop and all this other bullshit. And I'm calling it bullshit because of the fact that I am not even kidding you, you guys. And I wish, oh my god, I wish I was kidding you. I'm not, though, because he was literally sitting here telling this reporter about how he wants to end drug use in hip-hop while he is mixing lean in the back of a car. Oh, wait. Yeah. No. I'm not kidding. I will at least caption that part somewhere here in the video. I'll make sure to add that part of the video to the video so you guys can see it. But I shit you not, he's sitting there talking about how he wants to end drug usage while mixing lean. And yes, I'm sure it's lean. Because I mean, you always see Lean in like baby bottles and sippy cups, and he's literally dumping a purple liquid out of a baby bottle into a Gatorade or a Sprite or something like that. I don't know. But it's definitely Lean. So like, how the hell are you going to sit there and say you want to end drug usage in hip-hop while you're mixing drugs on camera? Like, did you try to pay them off so they wouldn't, like, run that and they decided to run it anyways because you realize you're that much of a dumbass? I don't know. I don't get it. Like, how can you do that? And this whole Xanarchy movement, what the hell is that? Like, is that a play on words? I mean, honestly, it's the stupidest play on words I've ever heard in my life. If you're fighting against Xanax, why the hell would you name it that? Why the hell would you name it that? And to make matters even better, right? He's on this whole kick of wanting to reinvent himself and change himself. And all of a sudden, he no longer wants to be called Lil Xan. He wants to be called Diego. Because that's his real name. Because he's trying to distance himself from the Lil Xan name. Like, homie, you picked that name to begin with. Like, you picked that name to begin with. And I just don't understand how he's as popular as he is. And to be that person that wants to change their name because of whatever reason. I mean, if you're going to pick that name, stick with that name. I know rappers change their names all the time, but like, all of a sudden, just now you're realizing the stupidity in your name. Okay. Let's talk about the fact that he recently was, I don't even remember, it wasn't The Breakfast Show, I don't remember what radio show it was, I'll find out, but he was doing an interview on this radio show, and they were asking him, like, they would play a song and they would ask him about it, and so on and so forth, and they played a Tupac song, and this little punk ass biatch seriously said that Tupac was uninteresting, that he was boring. Yo, you're talking about Tupac, like one of the founding fathers of hip-hop, and you're talking about him saying he's boring? Do you not know anything about the history of hip-hop? Like, how are you in hip-hop if you don't know the history of hip-hop and you're gonna talk shit on Tupac? Even funnier, there's a celebrity, and again, I'll link this video down below as well because it is so funny. He's literally going off about how Lil Xan's a punk-ass bitch and how he's I don't even know. The names are hilarious, but he's going off about how you don't disrespect Tupac like that. Like, you don't do that.
Some whack-ass, non-rapping rapper named Lil Xan, Lil Xanax, some pill-popping motherfucking face-tattooed cornball, no skill, no talent motherfucker said that Tupac's music wasn't interesting. A little buck-toothed, rabbit-face looking motherfucker. You need to apologize, all right? And you don't need to apologize to Tupac or Tupac's fans. You need to apologize to whoever the fuck raised you or who didn't raise you for raising you to be a dumb fuck. Little funny-faced Tom and Jerry looking ass motherfucker. You don't get to speak on anything that has to do with hip-hop or rap music, all right? And while you're at it, while you got a few bucks in your pocket, you need to sue your tattoo artist for putting that motherfucking scribble-scrabble across your grill. Talk about Machiavelli. Motherfucker, I don't give a fuck how many Instagram followers you have, or if your little bullshit chain spins or does backflips or speaks Mandarin. Give a fuck about that little puppy water. Motherfucker, you're not even skeeting and you talking shit.
I'm not even kidding. There were rappers saying that he was disowned from hip-hop because of this, and I could not agree more. If you don't like an artist, that's fine. If they're not your style, that's fine. If they're not your taste, again, that's fine. Tupac may not be everybody's cup of tea, but I'll be damned if people aren't going to respect him. Like, you have to at least respect the dude, like, and you're not even doing that. So you just need to drop out of hip-hop while you're ahead, because you've already dug yourself so far into a ditch that I don't know if you're going to be able to climb out of it. I really don't. And it would literally take an act of God to get you away from what you have said about Tupac and what you said. Like, you've messed up so many times at this point that I don't even know if there's any saving you. Not to mention the fact that your music is crap. So, A, your music sucks. B, you seriously mixed drugs while saying you were going to try to get people to quit taking drugs. Good job on that one. Great thinking on that one. And C, you disrespected one of the biggest names and one of the most important names in the history of hip-hop. Boy, bye. Bye. Get the fuck out of here with that. Nobody wants to see your punk ass if that's how you're gonna be. Like, so much disrespect. I cannot even stand it. And not to mention, he's one of the doofiest looking little motherfuckers I've ever seen in my entire life. And yeah, there's a lot of cussing in this, but there are going to be a lot of cuss words in my roast series, and if you don't like it, juices. So, Lil Xan, that was my roast. Let me know what you think of him. Let me know if you're a fan of him. Let me know if I'm wrong or whatever the case may be. But in my eyes, in my opinion, because it is my opinion, he sucks, he's trash, and he should not be in hip-hop. He should be disowned from hip-hop at this point. Like, we should have a whole little, like, bullpen of these disowned rappers. And him and Lil Pump are the first two that are going to be in there. So, deuces, Lil Xan, get the fuck out of here. And go find a different career. Go back to taking pictures, people. Then you don't have to talk to people. And you'd probably be better off doing that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for keeping this going. Thank you guys for supporting me and subscribing. Please share this video. Subscribe. If you think it was funny, subscribe. Hit the notifications button. If you don't hit the notifications button, you won't actually get notified that I post my videos. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button down below. And I will guarantee you that I'm going to do more videos that are going to be even better. So, I hope you guys have a great evening, and I cannot wait to make the next video. Deuces!